MrBeast, the path to the first million. He is the creator who gave away millions, who rebuilt a chocolate factory, and who dug thousands of wells in Africa. He is the most watched man on the internet, a one-man media empire. But before the fame, before the money, and before the impossible challenges, he was just a teenager with a wild idea and a $0 budget. This is the untold story of MrBeast, the path from his first video to his first million subscribers, a journey fueled by obsession and a single relentless question: how do you go viral? Childhood and early life, 2010 to 2014. Jimmy Donaldson was born on May 7, 1998 in Wichita, Kansas, but grew up in Greenville, North Carolina. Like many kids of his generation, he was fascinated by the early days of YouTube. While other kids were outside playing sports, Jimmy was inside, obsessing over video format, thumbnails, and algorithms. In February 2012, at the age of just 13, he created his first YouTube channel under the name MrBeast 6000. His early content was what you might expect from a young teenager: video game commentaries, mostly centered around Minecraft and Call of Duty. His videos were simple, with poor audio quality and amateur editing. He wasn't a natural on camera, and his early attempts at being funny or charismatic often fell flat. But what he lacked in production quality, he made up for in sheer work ethic. He was relentless, uploading videos almost daily, convinced that one of them would eventually hit the jackpot. He was driven by a single-minded obsession to understand the YouTube algorithm better than anyone else. The early grind, the 0 to 10,000 journey. For years, Jimmy toiled in obscurity. His videos would get a few hundred views, 1,000 if he was lucky. He spent countless hours in front of his computer, not just creating, but studying. He would analyze every viral video he could find, breaking them down into their core components: the thumbnail, the title, the hook, the pacing. He was a mad scientist of YouTube, running thousands of tiny experiments, learning from every failure. He tried everything: videos reacting to popular YouTubers, tutorials on how to get subscribers, and even content about how much money YouTubers were making. His methods were unrefined, but his dedication was unmatched. He was a student of the game, and his classroom was the YouTube platform itself. He learned from his mistakes, but his subscriber count barely moved. For all his hard work, he was stuck in the digital mud, a talented kid with a growing passion, but no real direction. He knew he had to do something nobody else was doing. The first viral video and the 100,000 mark. The turning point came in January 2017. Tired of his slow progress, Jimmy decided to do something that seemed completely pointless and, in his own words, insane. He recorded himself counting to 100,000. It was a monotonous 40-hour video with no music, no fancy edits, and no real entertainment value, or so it seemed. The sheer absurdity of the idea was the very thing that made it go viral. People were captivated by his determination and his willingness to do something so completely bizarre. The video exploded overnight, bringing his channel over 100,000 new subscribers. This wasn't just a win, it was a revelation. Jimmy realized that the key to going viral wasn't about being cool or charismatic. It was about doing something so unique and extraordinary that people couldn't help but click on the video and share it with their friends. If you're captivated by the incredible journey of MrBeast and the untold stories of how he built his empire, be sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. Your support helps us keep bringing these inspirational stories to life. And if you're enjoying this journey to the top, please give this video a like. From 100,000 to 1 million. With this new understanding, MrBeast's content strategy completely changed. He was no longer just a teenager uploading videos. He was an innovator running a series of viral experiments. He started with simple, bizarre challenges, like spinning a fidget spinner for 24 hours. But he soon realized that the most powerful form of content was giving back. He started creating videos where he would give away money to strangers. His most famous early video from this era was giving $10,000 to a homeless man. This concept was revolutionary. No one had ever done it on this scale. It was a mix of a crazy challenge and a wholesome act of generosity. People loved the unexpected kindness, the high stakes, and the raw emotion. His channel began to grow exponentially. He would surprise his friends with thousands of dollars, tip delivery drivers with ridiculous amounts of money, and challenge people to do crazy things for cash prizes. Every video was a gamble, a test of a new idea. He would spend months planning and editing, making sure every detail was perfect. His obsession with the algorithm became an obsession with a new kind of content, a form of philanthropy and entertainment that had never existed before. By the end of 2017, just a few months after his first viral video, MrBeast had reached the 1 million subscriber mark, the foundation of a legacy. Reaching 1 million subscribers wasn't the end of MrBeast's story, it was just the beginning. It was the moment he went from a struggling content creator to a legitimate media phenomenon. The lessons he learned on that journey, the power of absurd ideas, the importance of giving back, and the need to always be experimenting would become the foundation of everything he would build. He proved that you don't need a massive budget or a famous face to succeed on YouTube. You just need a relentless work ethic, a wild idea, and the courage to do something completely different. The story of MrBeast is a testament to a simple truth. Greatness isn't born in a moment of fame. It's built over years of hard work, relentless failures, and a quiet obsession. The path to his first million wasn't about luck. It was about an unyielding belief that a simple idea, executed with passion, could change the world. And in the story of MrBeast, that simple idea was just the beginning of a truly incredible journey.